Hello my lovely angels and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Liv. James, roll the intro, boo. Today is the first video of 2021. Woo! That year, you know the one, 2020 has gone. It's in the past now. Thank everyone, because it was intense, wasn't it? It was just a rollercoaster of a year. There were so many twists and turns. Anyway, we're not talking about 2020 today. We are talking about my 2021 goals. Now, they range from money ones to home ones. There's a variety. Make sure you like this video, subscribe if you're new. I'd love to have you here, and let's go on with the video. My first goal, now this is depending on whether or not we can, because obviously, as we all know, we're in some restrictions at the moment. Hopefully they won't last forever. My first goal is to travel more. Now, obviously in 2020 we did no travelling. We were in, I think, from February, I'd say, to December, I was in Birmingham like the entire time, which is fine, you know, love my hometown, represent. But I'm craving sunshine. I'm craving just a new scenery, something exciting. I'm craving the sea, the sand, a mocktail, just, you know, and hopefully sometime this year I'll be able to go on holiday again. We all will, hopefully, so fingers crossed. My next goal is to save money. Now, I am very bad with saving money. I'm a spender, you see. I like to spend money, I like to spend that dollar. So my task of saving money is a hard one, but it's one I'm going to challenge myself to. I'm going to succeed. I don't have like an amount I want to save. There's nothing I want to save for just yet, or is there, coming up in the video. But I'd like to have a financial what's the word I'm looking for, like safety net behind me in case something goes wrong in the flat, or in case I want to buy, say for example, we need a new fridge freezer and the landlord says you have to pay for it. I hope he doesn't say that, because that's really mean. We'll pay for it, but it's having that money behind you to make sure that you're secure and not fretting about where the next £10 coming from. I want to be able to relax on my finances and know that I've got a pot behind me to dip into every now and then. So yeah, my next one is is to have 10,000 subscribers on YouTube. At the moment we are currently on 7,600, something like that, but I'd love to get to 10,000 by the end of next year. I hope we can do it. I hope we can do it. Obviously, I need to focus more of my time on YouTube. I know I've been lacking a lot. I know I say this every year. I'm like, I'm really gonna push my YouTube. I'm like, and I never do. Pardon? Okay. So hopefully this year I will get my bum in gear and really focus on my YouTube and really push it, because I love doing YouTube, but I think I'm very lazy, and YouTube requires a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort. So I need to really just focus on my motivation and push those videos out, and hopefully I'll have those new people come and join me and we'll have 10k by the end of the year. Again, fingers crossed, but if not, I'm more than grateful and more than thankful for I can't talk today, for all 7,000 of you, because I started YouTube and Instagram as a hobby, as a diary, and to do it for my full-time job is like, okay honeybee, you do the thing. So I'm very grateful for all of you, and thanks for joining me here. It's a pleasure to have ye. My next goal is to I just spat everywhere. Wow. My apologies. Huh. Is to rent a bigger place. Now, we rent a 1-bedroom flat and it's absolutely amazing. I love my flat to death. It's so cute and cozy. We need an extra room for filming, for storage. Like, it's very, very tiny, and for someone who does YouTube for a living, we have lots of, like, you know, light boxes and ring lights and tripods and mirrors and everything around, and there's no place to store them. So hopefully next year, or maybe the year after, we'll be able to find a place that we both love, with an extra room to do my filming, to do some editing in, like an office space to film, edit, all that kind of jazz. So hopefully next year, this year, I'm filming this on Boxing Day. So I keep saying next year, but when you see this, it's already 2021. Confusing AF. But yeah, okay. Next one is to focus on my fitness. Now, this is not me saying I want to lose weight. It's not me saying anything like that. I used to be a smoker, a heavy smoker. I am now 2 months smoke free, which but my fitness is not the best. We live on a 2-story flat with a top floor, and I'm always out of breath after the stairs, and I feel like as a 27-year-old I shouldn't be out of breath. It's just a bit like my fitness should be better than it is. So my plan is to go back into my gym, go back into my walks, and just refocus on making 2021 a healthy year for mind, body and soul. I keep doing that, it's really embarrassing. My next goal is a pretty big one. Well, it's not like a big one, but it's like a big, if it works, I'll be amazed, that kind of thing. Is to hit 200k on Instagram. Now, I am so amazed to have hit 127,000 people. Like, that is amazing. And I just kind of have these goals to make sure I'm pushing myself and to make sure I'm always kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Always progressing and always growing. Obviously, if I still have 127k next year, that's absolutely fine. Absolutely fine, because, you know, it's not about the numbers. But I'd like to know I was growing as a person and people were on board with that. Does that make sense? Am I just being a bit of a douche? My last goal is kind of like it's one that I'm pretty sure I'm going to do, but it's a bit like, oh God. It's one of those that I don't want to do, but I need to do. Learn to cook. Now, you ask anyone in my family, James, my partner, they will always say, I cannot cook at all. I burn toast, I burn rice, I would burn water if that's possible. I just can't seem to fathom cooking in itself. I struggle with that. So this year I'm going to learn how to cook regular meals. I'm going to learn how to cook in a slow cooker. I'm going to learn how to cook like using a recipe. I'm going to learn how to make cakes from scratch. I'm just going to go full on Gordon Ramsay, and next time you see me in the kitchen, I'll be cooking a delicious meal for me and James. Delicioso. Delicious. And those are my goals for 2021. I really hope you enjoy them. I enjoy, and make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below what your goals are. I'd love to know what your goals are. I need a bit of an inspiration for the year, and have a wonderful, I was going to say have a wonderful year, but I'll see you obviously like in a couple of days. So have a great day. Have a great day. Live your life, angels. Take care as always, and yeah, I'm out of here. Bye. Bye.